Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Genty. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Line gets set, first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Runs through the tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Fighting off the defender. They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18. The Hilltoppers want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Winston. They're bringing heat. It's caught. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And the Hilltoppers have their offense in high gear. Takes the handoff. It's Genty. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Lets it fly. He makes the catch. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
They'll run this play from the pistol. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
Steps away. He fires it out to the right. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Using his feet to buy time. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Quarterback checking off. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got a man. It's Cooper.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
From the gun. Give on the inside. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
But with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Leaves it with the running back. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking for a man. It's Winston. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Looking for space. It's Allen.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great.
Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Right on target this time. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man.
Everybody holds their breath when this guy has the ball. On defense now, you got to stop the bleeding because you're allowing one of the best at his position in the sport of college football. Now have back-to-back catches. You better be anticipating this offense going back to him again right here.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking for a man, it's Jordan. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Kentucky trying to get a little scratch in the red zone. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Quarterback adapting. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's going to pass. Looking deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. The Hilltoppers will kick it away first and will start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the #1 thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
The give to the back. Finds some space enough to get 5 to the 22.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, the short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
And the Wildcats get it past the sticks.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it there.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Using his legs to buy some time. Part of the backfield, it's Bernard. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. on 4th down, going to the air. Fires to the wideout. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Gonna run it. It's Allen. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Hilltoppers are in the red zone. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Hilltoppers will keep this drive going.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Wide receiver shows motion. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Gets it out quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Winston. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Western Kentucky 14, Kentucky 0.
They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3-spot on the board. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Bernard. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness. Time to take a shot. Snags it on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Off play action on 1st down. Extending the play. Blasted as he lets it go. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Still looking, on the move. Into the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Fires to the end zone. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point.